morning, third graders. We are moving on to some math here. I'm about to lose power on my phone. So I'm gonna make this a really quick lesson, and I hope that you understand where we're moving to today in weights. Last week we worked on kilograms and grams. Remember that 1,000 grams equal 1 kilogram, right? Now we're moving into pounds and ounces. Okay, you guys probably all know how much you weigh in pounds. And so we're gonna work with pounds and ounces today. I'm gonna ask you, do you know how many ounces are in 1 pound? Well, 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 16 ounces equal 1 pound. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 16 ounces equals 1 pound. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 16 ounces equal 1 pound. Okay, so pounds, 1 pound equals 16 ounces. Now, I'm not exactly sure, I probably should have studied up on this, but we label pounds with an LB, okay? And we label ounces with an OZ. So that is 1 pound and 16 ounces. Okay, now, this is where it might be really important for you to pause the camera in just a second, pause it, and write all of these configurations that I've done for you in your math journal and have them right there ready for to help you as you convert ounces to pounds, because 16, we've not memorized multiplying by 16, have we? We've gone up to 12, but we're not 16. So it's a little harder. So I would just write this in your math journal and have it right there accessible so that when you're converting ounces to pounds or pounds to ounces, it's all right there for you. So 1 pound equals 16 ounces, right? 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 16 ounces equal 1 pound. So 2 pounds would be 2 16 ounces. 2 times 16 ounces is 32 ounces. 3 pounds is 3 times 16 ounces. Well, 3 times 16 is 48 ounces. 4 pounds is 4 times 16. Okay? So 4 times 16 is 64 ounces. 5 pounds, well, we're going to multiply it by 16, right? Because 1 pound is 16 ounces. 2 pounds would be 2 times 16. 3 pounds, 3 times 16, and so forth. Okay, and so there's all the configurations of 16 ounces multiplied all the way up to 10 pounds. So I would pause your video and I would write this down, all right? Take the time to do that. Now, you've probably turned your video back on. I'm gonna show you a scale. So a scale is a little bit different. Let's see, do I have my scale? Right here. I showed you my scale last week on kilograms and grams. Well, now it also has pounds on it. And the pounds on here are in the red. And so it goes up to 1 pound there, and 2 pound, 3 pound, and so forth, all the way up to 8 pounds this can hold. All right? So now I have it in pounds, and I wrote it up here for you to show you that when you look in your book and you do exercises in your book, it's going to show you scales now that are in pounds and ounces. It's going to be a little different because you have to think of all these markers as 1 ounce. So we start with 1 pound and we go to 2 pounds. Well, what would be half of 16? 8. So you're going to have half in between each of these pounds, and halfway is 8 ounces. Okay? So if you started here at 1, actually, you know what? I really did not do this right, did I? I was not thinking this would actually be 0 pounds. That would be 0 pounds. Okay? And this is going to be 1, this is going to be 2, this is going to be 3 pounds. And then if the scale, my arrow, if it went all the way up here, gonna be all the way to 4 pounds, okay? So it starts at 0. Just gonna undo that. But if it goes all the way around, it's gonna be 4 pounds. In between each pound is halfway is 8 ounces. And then all the other markers are 1 ounce. So it starts at 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, 4 ounce, 5, 6, 7, 8 ounce, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 ounces when you get to a pound. So remember that when you're working on your scales in your workbook. Okay, I'm gonna erase that because the less we have on the board, the better. And then I want to show you why this is going to be nice if you have this written down. So in your workbook, if you're converting, let's say you have a problem and